MIFUMI, a Toro-based civil society organization working to protect women and children from violence and abuse, petitioned the Supreme Court after losing the bride price appeal in the Constitution Court. The petitioners argue that the demand and expectation by the girl's parents that the prospective husband and his family will pay the bride price is the reason for the rising cases of domestic violence.
To reform the practice of bride price to the effect that bride price is paid in terms of unsolicited gifts and not demanded for as a condition precedent, because we think really making it a condition precedent already affects consent of people who are intending to marry, and in the event that they cannot afford, they're never ever going to get married, and yet we're talking about consent of two adults.
MIFUMI also argues that the bride price demeans the dignity of the woman, who is looked at as a commodity to be bought at a negotiable price. This, they say, is unconstitutional and a violation of the rights of the woman.
We want the practice to continue, but it should be voluntary. People love their in-laws. They will always visit them with gifts, and that one is okay.
In 2010, the Constitution Court dismissed MIFUMI's plea that bride price was linked to the rising cases of domestic violence and broken marriages. Court said the petitioners failed to prove their grounds. In the appeal, MIFUMI argues that the demand and refund of the bride price as a condition of divorce interferes with the exercise of the free consent of the parties in the marriage, contrary to Article 33, Clause 1 of the Constitution, and this traps women in abusive marriages.
People should not set prices. Once you set a price, then it's as if the girl to be married is equivalent to that very cow which you have asked to be paid.
But it must not be mandatory for the groom to pay it to the parents of the bride. The Supreme Court justices said they will give their judgment on notice. Ivan Chimunichigozi, NTV